6:20 on Monday, October 6th. This is so loud. Hold on. We're outside of the gym right now. We're hitting legs today, like a full leg day. I usually do 2 leg days a week. One of them is full leg day, and then one of them is glutes and hamstrings focused. Today's the full leg day. Hold on, I'm closing my door. It's too loud. Which is honestly the one that I dread most because I really struggle to feel things in my quads. I'm a lot more glute dominant. Honestly, like, God bless, thank you, but quad exercises are not my favorite. I took a 2-hour nap before this because I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Please, that is so bad. Don't do that. And I was this close to not coming to the gym. And then I remembered, baby, it's Locktober. We need to lock in. We need to lock in. No. So I'm feeling ready to go. Let's do it. Let's hit legs. See you in there. We're gonna get started with dynamic stretching and warming up, and then we're gonna get into this monster. Alrighty, starting off with dynamic stretching and mobility, like I said earlier, because first of all, I don't want to get injured, and second of all, I want to be able to do the splits when I'm like 75, 80. Duh. Okay, then I don't even know what I was doing here and what this stair was, but okay, period. And then we're getting right into it, starting off with hack squats. I always do these banded, as you can see, like the red band at the top. Always do them banded because it takes the pressure off of your knees at the bottom of the movement. Like I said in the beginning, I have a hard time feeling things in my quads, so I go lighter with the weight on this exercise, and I really focus on my form and mind muscle connection, and it always does wonders for me. You always want to start off with the most intense lift first because you want to use the most energy for it. You have the most energy in you before you start your lift. I did 4 sets of 6 to 10, basically until failure, as you can see there. Okay, we finally get to move on to something that I actually like, which is hip thrust. Yay! Okay, hip thrust time. If there is a hip thrust machine in the gym and I don't have to set up a barbell, I'm using the machine every single time. I started doing these on my full leg days. I used to only do them on my glutes and hamstrings days, and I started seeing the craziest difference in my glute growth. I do 4 sets of 10 to 12, and I go a little bit lighter with the weight on my full leg days for these. Next exercise, we gotta do a unilateral movement, so I'm doing front-loaded Bulgarians. These are so good to help me feel things in my quads, and I did 3 sets of 10 to 12, and then we're moving on to some barbell RDLs. Again, doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 with these. Went a little lighter with the weight because at this point I'm usually so shot in my workout and I don't want to overload myself, you know? My favorite cue to really understand RDLs and hip hinges is to imagine that you have 2 grocery bags in your hand and you're trying to push the car door back with your butt and close the car door. It works like a charm. Then we're finishing it out with some leg extensions. I used to love these so much, and now I don't love them at all. Again, going lighter with this exercise, I feel like that helps me way more with the mind muscle connection. I do 3 sets of 10 to 14. So I try to go really slow, lightweight, higher rep. And that is about it. Okay, enjoy me suffering in these last few reps, and then I'll talk to you guys in a second. It's not that big of a deal, babes. Okay, we're done with our lift. It was a struggle to get through that one, if I'm being honest. My body feels really good, like I felt really strong, but mentally I was just like all over the place. Also, I used to film almost every single one of my workouts, and I kind of stopped doing that because it started to be more like work instead of my own time. So now I kind of set aside days to film, so it's weird filming them again. But I like it, it's fun. But yeah, very successful leg day. I have to do a little bit of cardio to end it off. Probably just gonna do an incline walk because the Stairmaster sounds awful right now, and I did a 45-minute Stairmaster the other day. And I really wanna go home and eat dinner. It's like 8:30 right now, so I'm ravenous. Okay, day 1 completed. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Hey you guys, okay, it's the next day. It is Tuesday, October 7th at 5:22 p.m. 23 p.m. We're doing Pilates today. I'm really excited. We're doing a power reformer class at Spear Pilates in West Hollywood. Literally one of my favorite Pilates studios. It's amazing. My friend Elena teaches there and she's just one of the best instructors ever. So if you are in the area and you see a class and Elena's teaching it, take it. Yes, it is 5 p.m. but I got a little Alani, and look at my outfit. Hold on. I have this red little halter top from Crop Shop Boutique. This little white bolero shrug, matched the headband with it, did the little gold jewelry. My nails low-key match. So cute. My B-pose nasty. I have to show you my socks. But they're little cherries and it says lucky you. I low-key used to hate on Pilates, but ever since I started doing it regularly, I actually really love it. Like, I really love it. I love Pilates, I love yoga, I love any sort of movement. I used to literally only lift, and lifting will always be that girl for me. Like, it gave me a cake. Like, it always takes the cake because it gave me a cake, but I need variety. I need variety, and also I feel like incorporating yoga and Pilates and other forms of movement, which you'll see throughout this week. I do a lot of different forms of movement. It just makes me feel so good. It gives me a good balance of more feminine movement and more masculine movement, which I love. It allows me to be more creative. It allows me to just feel so much better in my body. I feel like my recovery has never been better. I've never felt stronger. I've never felt more connected to my body. And I used to think that I knew how to engage my core, but then I started doing Pilates regularly and I learned, oh my God, I have not been engaging my core this entire time. What do you mean? What do you mean? So yeah, I love it. And my body's kind of shot from yesterday. I'm gonna try and get some clips when I'm in there. I'm not sure if they're going to allow it. If they do, I'll get some clips. If not, I'll talk to you after and let you know how it went. I'm also probably going to do a little incline walk after because I have to get some editing done on my phone. So I'm literally gonna go to Planet Fitness and walk on the treadmill. Mommy needs her cardio. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye. We have arrived at the motherland. Okay, just finished class. That was so good. Gonna go do a little incline walk right now and edit. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I try to get 10,000 steps a day. It just makes me feel so good and it reminds me to keep moving and being active throughout the day. Okay, let's go. Okay, I just walked on the treadmill for like an hour. Honestly, when I'm editing stuff on my phone, time just goes by so fast, and I've learned the art of not falling on my face while on my phone on cardio equipment. Thank you. But I did 40 minutes of it incline. I'm so tired now. I'm gonna go get Chipotle and watch Dancing with the Stars because Robert Irwin, you're my baby Robert Irwin. We could live happily ever after on a ranch with a lot of animal. We could live happily ever after on a ranch. Imagine like me and Robert Irwin though. Like, wouldn't we actually look really cute? Who said that? Guys, who said that? Okay, Tuesday's done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey you guys, jumping forward a day. It is Thursday now at 12:55. I decided to take a rest day yesterday. I woke up and my body was absolutely shot because I hadn't taken a rest day since the previous week, I think on Thursday or something, so I was done for. I also took a screenshot because I woke up and I was like, do I take a rest day today? Do I not? And then I looked at my co-star. Guys, I'm a little woo-woo. We knew this already though. And it says, your body needs rest. Like, yeah. So that was my sign to take a rest day, but I still got my steps in. I did a little bit of stretching. Anyways, we're outside of the gym right now. I'm gonna hit an upper body day, do a little bit of cardio. Upper body days are so fun to me. I've only been hitting them like once a week, but I swear I have never seen more upper body gains in my life, and I don't know what's going on. I think it's because I'm also doing Pilates and yoga and stuff like that on other days. We'll get some clips on my phone in there, but love you. We're not gonna talk about how I spent 30 minutes on my phone in the car. Hey, voiceover Brooke is back again. Okay, of course I warmed up before this. I just forgot to get clips of it, I'm sorry. But I started off with a little superset. So I do pull-ups until failure. You can also do these banded, and then I go into hanging abs. Love this. I do 4 sets of this, and then hello abs. I was like, what? What's going on? Then we're moving on to dumbbell overhead presses. I have a fairy form mother on these if you guys want more help with the form for this, but I did 4 sets of 8 to 10. And then we're moving into some bicep curls, 3 sets of 10 to 12. Honestly, I'm not really trying to grow my biceps anymore. They have become like as big as I want them to, so that's cool. We're chilling. Then we're moving on to lat pull downs, 4 sets of 8 to 12. I also have fairy four mother on these, so check that out. And then lateral raises. I was like, why am I fluorescent here? And then I finished it off with tricep dips and some abs. And then I didn't really get, oh my gosh, I did get a clip of it, but then I deleted it, I think, because I was trying to make storage in my phone. But I did the Stairmaster for 25 minutes. You have to trust me on that one. And that was the end of this workout. Okay, love you, bye. Okay, hey you guys, it's Friday. I just got done with a run. I've been trying to run like 1 or 2 times a week. Last year in February, I ran a half marathon and I was training like crazy for that. Then I dialed back after the half marathon and I swear my endurance just went downhill so quickly. Even though I was running consistently, I was doing the Stairmaster, I was doing incline walks. I swear running's just a whole different beast, and also I just don't think that my body's meant for long distance running. So I've been sticking around like 2 to 4 miles. So I just did a little over 4 miles, which I'm very happy with. I also did yoga earlier today. Okay, I want to tell you guys a little bit about what I do for my yoga practice, because I am a certified yoga teacher, so I kind of play around on my mat a lot, but I also follow a lot of Nicole Wild's videos. She's who I did my yoga teacher training with. She's amazing, and she has an online platform called the Kula. So she has a bunch of fun, unique yoga flows in there. So if you're looking for something for yoga, check that out. Not sponsored, I just love her. Fun fact about me, I'm actually a certified yoga instructor, and I don't really talk about it much, but I used to teach yoga classes when I first moved to California, but I haven't taught a yoga class in a while, but I really want to get back into it. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Hey you guys, it is Saturday now. I've had such a busy day. I was gonna hit glutes today, but I think we're gonna save it for tomorrow. I have a lot of editing that I have to get done, so I'm just gonna do an incline walk for a little bit and a little bit of abs and take it as kind of a more chill, not necessarily a rest day, but more chill. This is my favorite thing about my workout split, is that I have a lot of flexibility with it, and if I'm not doing a specific workout on a specific day, I'm not gonna beat myself up over it anymore. I used to be so strict with myself, and it would just take the fun out of exercising and working out. So now I don't do that anymore, and I feel free. Insert the meme of the like breaking chains. Brooke, editing, please do that. Anyways, I'm just at my sister's apartment gym because I have to drive back to LA. So let's just do a quick little bit of cardio and some abs. Okay, let's go. Okay, twin. Ooh. Okay, cardio is done. Now I'm literally doing my own ab video that I posted the other day. It's a 9-minute ab video, and it's honestly such a good workout. So we're doing that for abs. Oh my God, that's me. Okay. Why is there an ad? I'm not even monetized. Okay, we are done with today's workout. Very quick one today, under an hour. Now I gotta pack and drive back to LA and get the show on the road. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Last day of the week. Bye. Okay, hey guys, it is Sunday, last day of the week. Sunday, October 12th, it is 12:57 p.m. We're hitting legs today, glutes and hamstrings focused, my favorite one of the week. I used to do 3 leg days a week, and that would just, like that 3rd leg day was honestly a waste, because I would come in and I wouldn't be fully recovered, and then I couldn't go as hard as I wanted to, and then I don't know, and then it would make my other leg days not as amazing. So I switched to 2 days a week, and I feel like I've been seeing the most progress that I ever have in my legs. Oh, something I also wanted to note is that my workout split does not look the same every single week. Like, for example, I hit legs on Monday and now it's Sunday. That's actually a really long time for me to go between leg days. Sometimes I'm hitting legs on Tuesday and then hitting legs on Friday. Like, it just depends on the week and depends how my body is feeling. I don't do the same exact thing every single week, but I make sure to get my 2 leg days in, 1 upper body day, and then the rest of the days I just kind of go based on what my body is craving and what my body feels. Also, this week I only took 1 full rest day. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3. It depends on how my body's feeling. Lately, my body's been feeling absolutely amazing because I'm in my follicular phase, going into my ovulatory phase. So I have a lot more energy and I feel like my recovery is faster and I just feel better on a day-to-day basis, obviously because I'm not in my luteal phase or on my period, but that also plays a huge role in my workouts of the week. I'm obsessed with my outfit today. I think it's so cute. I'm wearing this little Define set and a little pink headband, and then I think I'm gonna put on these gray cargo sweats because I think it's adorable. I'm also filming a little brand thing today, but I'm gonna post the full workout on my Instagram as well, so go and check that out. But okay, let's toast these glutes, toast these hamstrings. I'm so excited. Okay, bye. Okay, we're getting started with hip thrust. This is my big kahuna hip thrust day. I go heavy on these ones, so I do 4 sets of 8 full range reps, and then I go straight into 8 little pulses or cast glute bridges. Burns me out every single time, but it's done wonders for my glutes. And then we're moving into the holy grail for glute growth. I will never skip these step ups. Mwah, chef's kiss. I have this whole workout on my Instagram. I think I've said that like 3 times in this video, but I think I left out some of the clips, but they're all on my Instagram. And I did 3 sets of 8 to 12 4 sets of 8 to 12 for that. Then we did sumo squats. Sometimes if sumo squats sound absolutely terrible, I'll do a leg press and do a more wide stance on the leg press. And then we moved into some lying leg curls. Do these seated also, it doesn't really matter. And then last exercise was hip abduction. So I do full range hip abductions, and then once I get to failure, I keep my legs out and I pulse. I also call these baddies. Like, bad girls are the abductions, good girls are the adductions. Celibacy practice. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm just filming the outro in the posing room, but leg day is done. That was literally so good. Oh, I can't feel my ass. That full workout will be on my Instagram, but thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. Let me know what your workout split currently is because I'm very curious. I feel like it's so cool knowing what everybody else is doing. And thank you for watching. Let me know what videos you guys want to see next, and love you so much.